What should I do if I become filthy rich? First of all, what does being filthy rich mean? We live in a country where the top 10% own over 75% of country's wealth. This fact is same throughout the world. The rich are getting richer. On the other hand, the middle class pays for themselves and the poor. And to be part of the top 1% in India, you must have a net worth over 60,000 US dollars or just over 50 lakh rupees. Your wealth and status are defined by the place you live in. For example, if you want to be considered wealthy in a country such as Monaco, which is the world's second smallest country but has one of the highest concentration of millionaires and billionaires per capita. So to be branded as rich in Monaco, your net worth must be at least 8 million or in rupees term a little over 65 crores. See the difference? Now all this is to be rich. What about filthy rich? When we add the word filthy rich, we know that the person has so much wealth that he or she doesn't consider much about their wealth. I mean, they are so rich that being rich means nothing to them. It's a norm. In India, if you were to become filthy rich, your net worth would have to be at least 100 times that of the rich status. Basically, he or she has a net worth of over 50 crores. Yep, that's 1% amongst the 1% of Indians. There's this study that says if you have a net cash income of over 3 lakh rupees per month, any additional rupees you earn will not have any effect on your lifestyle in any manner whatsoever. What this means is that if you earn rupees 3 lakh a month, anything above 3 lakh will not elevate your lifestyle. Here, because of the cost of living in India, your standard of living is defined, or sometimes the other way around. So for example, if you live in Dubai, your cost of living will be higher and you'll have a lot more options to spend your wealth. Compared the same with India, there are not many options. Now when I say 3 lakh rupees, it is in general throughout the country as a whole. If we specifically pick certain places such as Mumbai, Delhi or Bengaluru, the cost will be much higher, probably somewhere over 10 lakh rupees a month. And as said earlier, the 50 crore in wealth is more than sufficient for you to earn 10 lakh rupees a month in India. Now coming back to the real question, what should I do if I become filthy rich? When we talk about being extremely wealthy, all of a sudden our thoughts go to those who are already rich by all standards. People such as Sir Warren Buffett, who once said, do something passionate in life, something that you must do even if you don't get paid for it. I guess if we do become extremely wealthy, many of us might stop working altogether and slowly start to build our own passion. A passion that defines who we are and what we can do the best. But is it our wealth that must give us the freedom to do what we want to do? Kind of both yes and no. Today we live in a dynamic world where many of us feel like we are living one day at a time. I mean, think about it. After leaving for work and working for 8 full hours shift and coming back home, there's very little time and energy left in us to do anything else. Forget about working on our passion. And if weekend comes, the entire 1 or 2 days of holidays go even before we realize the weekend. Somewhere it feels like we have lost ourselves in the system, right? Let's do a little experiment. Think of yourself as if you are filthy rich. Imagine that your current net worth is over 50 crore. What would you do? What career option will you choose and what work would you be interested in? Wealth gives us a lot of things, but the most important of all is freedom. When you think that you already are wealthy, with the right mindset, you can decide what truly matters to you. Obviously, wealth and money are important, but not at the cost of losing yourself, right? If you all think about this, I guess a lot of us will lead a fulfilled life. I'm Mr. Pai and this is my thoughts on life and lifestyle. Thank you for watching.